Hi guys, so I'm back at our latest HMO. I want to show you what it's looking like now. I showed you, or we went around when we had just got the keys and it was more or less empty. So I've not been here for about a week, but progress has been made during the week. Just coming to see where we are. So TV's mounted. Probably about an hour ago. They've had their breakfast, they've gone upstairs. I've put baby down, she's had her porridge for the morning. So I'm having my quick breakfast before we all go chaos upstairs. Got a apartment house to view. So one of the properties that we manage in East London, we manage it for a different landlord, and next door there's a business. So that guy who owns that business, he contacted my husband a couple of days ago and sort of said, are you guys interested in managing a house for him? And he was like, we'll send the details, which he did. We've not seen it. We know basic info, so we just want to go and have a look to see if it's something that suits the business that we run, if it's something that suits the properties that we like to offer, so we can use for our business for short let. Or we might use a different strategy this time. So again, depending on what the property looks, we normally deal with sort of studios, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 beds. 3 to 4 beds is our current maximum, but a whole 9 bed, kind of excited. So I'm going to quickly eat my breakfast and then get ready. We'll take you along with us today. So we're going to go with the kids. We tend to take the kids sometimes because then we don't have to arrange childcare. That way my husband can go, I can also go, so we can both have a look at viewing together. And the kids actually like the trips. So yeah, we'll take them along today and we'll bring you along for the journey. Are you ready, boys? Are you ready, boys? Yeah. Kachi, are you wearing your shoes?
Yeah. I'm not.
Adam, are you wearing your shoes?
No.
So we need to get our shoes on. So we're ready. Gonna get our shoes on and then head into the car.
Oh, yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Horrible.
So made our way to the property in East London. Let me tell you, when this opportunity came about, as I was explaining earlier on in the video, I'm not gonna lie, as much as we were excited, I personally, I'm not gonna speak for my husband, was a bit hesitant and should I say fearful, only because it was something that till now we've never done. We've never picked up the keys to a property as large as this. When you're taking that leap of faith, yes, it can seem fearful, but at the same time it was exciting because we knew and appreciated that you can't grow without taking some form of risk. So when we first met the landlord on the initial viewing, we let him know, yes, we're interested, yes, we want to take it on. It was a win for him, it was a win for us, but obviously we had to discuss the important final details. Behind the scenes, we had worked out our potential occupancy rates, we had worked out our potential nightly rates, what we would bring in monthly once the rent and other expenses had been paid for, and we decided, yes, we're going to go for it because it seemed profitable. So I'm recording this voiceover now in October, even though this has been sitting in my phone since June. I just hadn't finished the editing. But since then, in hindsight, what I can say and what I am proud of is growth. A lot of times people are afraid to take risks, they're afraid to show their process, and they only want you to see the end result. However, the reason why I'm sharing this is to show you guys to come along with us as we grow in it. We planned or we hoped that this will be up and running in a week's time. It's been a bit more than 1 week. My husband has spent hours, when I say hours, he has spent hours setting this place up over the past. It's been busy. It's been busy. We've barely seen ourselves the past week, but I'm going to show you what we're working with. So as I've tried to explain, the amount of time it took for this place to come together. So these clips are just showing you guys a walkthrough of how the place came together by the time we were done. Yes, it took more than a week, but at the same time, it was a beautiful journey. Building relationships with people that we had just met, widening our landlord clientele. From this property, we got to meet other landlords who were interested in giving us their other properties. And lastly, to touch on the power of community, the power of network and working in alliance with those naturally already around you. So if you're watching this and you've got to the end, maybe this is just a reminder to keep showing up, to start scared, do it anyway. That thing that's been pressing on your mind, just start. You never know where it's going to take you.